Hello friends, welcome to SahuStudies. In this video, we are going to discuss about selected columns function in Power BI. So why do we use selected column function? Selected column function returns a table with selected column from a table plus any new column specified by a DAX expression. So suppose there is a table, you want to create another table by taking some column from the existing table plus some new column. So with the help of a selected columns function, we can able to do it. So this is the signature of selected column function. It's taking couple of parameter, one table parameter, one this is the name and this is the expression. So let's discuss one by one. So this table parameter, any DAX expression that returns a table. So this will going to considered as the name of the physical table or a expression which is going to return a table. So we know with the help of a filter function we can able to create a table. So suppose this is the AP sales by store is a very big table and we want to take only the sales data which has happened in these stores only. So this will also going to create a table. Now let's discuss about this name column. Name parameter. So name of the new column to be added must be wrapped with double quotes repeatable. So what does it mean? So if we want to add more columns, then with the help of a double quotes, we can give the name of the column like this. This is the AP store and ID and AP store full name. So suppose these are the two additional column we want to add in that particular table. So here we have to provide as a parameter value. Now let's discuss about the expression. So any expression that returns a scalar value, column reference, integer or string. So suppose here we have provided the name of the column, right? But we have to provide certain kind of a value in the newly created column. So with the help of an expression, we can able to do it. So for this, we can use any scalar value, maybe a measure, or if you want to take value from a different table column, we can provide the reference of that column, or we want to put certain kind of a static value which is of integer type of or string type, we can able to do it. Selected column is a literal function that is used when we need to reduce the number of columns in a table for calculation. So when there is a requirement that we want to use a very limited column or limited column for the processing or for a calculation purpose. So with the help of a select function, we can reduce the number of columns which will going to participate in a calculation. So in this exercise, we are going to use this data model. If you want to understand the data model, then please watch video number 12 in this playlist. So what I am just doing here, I am creating a table. This is the name of the table. And how I am going to create the column? I am using this select column function. This is the table from where we want to take value. And this is the name of the column which we want to create it. And the value in this column will going to populate from the value which is present in this column of this table. So let me do this exercise in Power BI. Let me delete this one. Let me go to the table view. In the table view, let me create a table. Let me go to the table view. First, let me go to the report view and then back to the table view. Let me cancel it. Let me create another table. Table tool. Let me create another table. Let me. What is the name of the table? AP Retail Select Column. Let me rename it AP Retail Select Column. How the value is going to populate? The value is going to populate with the help of select columns, and from which table? AP Retail Employee Lookup. AP Retail Employee Lookup. What is the name of the column which we want to create it? The name of the column is AP Retail Employee ID. AP Retail Employee ID. From where the value will going to populate in this table. So the value is going to populate from AP Retail Employee Staff ID. AP Retail Employee Staff ID. Let me close. We can see a new table gets created, and it has only one column because we have given only one column, and the value is populating from this column, AP Retail Staff ID, and the name of the table is AP Retail Employee Lookup. So in this way we can create a separate table with the help of a select column function by taking the value from other table. Let's go to the PPT. Now let's discuss this table. Here what we are just doing, we can see here we have taken a physical table, AP Retail Employee Lookup. This is the physical table. Now this is the table which we are going to create with the help of expression. So this is the filter. With the help of a filter function, we are creating a table expression. So this is the employee lookup, and we are taking only those value where a staff ID is 4, 5, and 6. And this is the column which we are creating, and the value in this column will going to populate from AP Retail Staff ID. We are also creating a column named as AP Retail Employee Full Name, and the value is going to populate with the help of this AP Retail First Name and AP Retail Last Name, and we are concatenating with the help with this space. So we can see the output is looks like this. So it will going to take values from employee lookup, and the staff ID is 456. That's why in the AP Retail Employee ID which is getting populated from here with the help of a AP retail staff ID, the value is 456. And the first name and the last name of the employee is populating from this column and this column, and those values are concatenating with the space, and value is getting populated in this AP retail employee full name. Now let's do this exercise in Power BI. So this we have already created it, right? So what I'm just doing here, instead of physical table, let me create a expression. And the expression we are creating from which table? AP retail employee lookup only. But the filter condition is the staff ID in 4, 5 and 6. Let me create this filter function. This is the name of the column, and the value will going to populate from this field, from AP retail staff ID, which is a part of the AP retail employee lookup. Now let's create another column, and name of the column is AP retail employee full name. From where the value will going to populate? The value will going to populate from AP retail employee lookup first name. We are concatenating it and concatenating it with space. Again, we are concatenating it with last name. AP retail employee lookup last name. Let me run it. We can see there are two columns has been created in this table. First column is employee ID, values getting populated from AP retail staff ID of the table AP retail employee lookup. But here what I am just doing here, I am creating a table with the help of this filter expression. So this will going to fetch only values where staff ID is 4, 5 and 6. That's why in the AP retail employee ID the value is 4, 5 and 6. The second column is AP employee full name. So what I am just doing, I am just taking the first name and the last name from AP retail employee lookup table and concatenating with space. That's why the full name is getting populated. That is the Akash Shah, Akhil Kushwaha, Akshay Patel. So in this video, we have seen how we can create a table with the help of a select column function. So let's go to the PPT. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it, and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.